Hi everyone and welcome to this video for Math OD2 Chapter 2 Test Review. Let's begin. The first problem has us solving equations through graphing. So the first thing we need to do is we need to graph these two equations. So let's start by graphing y equals 1/3 x plus 2. So we start with the y-intercept, which is 2, which is right here. And then from that point, we need to go up 1/3, up 1/3, up 1/3. And again, we can also go down and left, down and left, down and left. Okay, so now that I have all of these points and I've covered the entire graph with points, now I can connect them in a straight line. Okay, so let's change colors here. I'll change to blue. So now we want to graph y equals -5/3 x minus 4. So we start at y equals -4. And then we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 3 to get a point here. And we can also go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left 3. And hopefully you can see, right, we've already found the point where those two lines meet. But just to be thorough, we'll keep making more points. So up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left 3. And then we'll go ahead and draw this line here. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to use my drawing tool. So we'll draw this line here, like so. Okay, and hopefully you can see when we do that, the point of intersection is right here. And that point looks like it's x equals -3 and y equals +1. So the answer to this problem is that there is one solution to this line, and that solution happens at x equals 1, y equals 3. I'm sorry, x equals -3, y equals 1. I misspoke. Okay, let's keep going. Now we have y equals 2x minus 4 and y equals 1/2 x plus 2. So again, we'll start off graphing y equals 2x minus 4. So to graph this, we need a point at -4. Then we go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. And remember, it's really important that you continue this pattern across the entire graph. Okay, don't just pick 2 points, because if you do, you're going to run into that problem of drift where you might not exactly get the right point of intersection. So only after you have covered your graph and points should you connect them with a line. Okay, so let's repeat this process for y equals 1/2 x plus 2. So here's the y-intercept of 2. Now I'm going to go up 1 and over 2, up 1 and over 2. Again, we've already found our point of intersection, but again, to be thorough, we'll create and generate more points, and we'll do the same thing in the other direction. And again, once we've completely filled our graph with points, then we will use a straight line to connect them. So hopefully you can see that this right here is our point of intersection, and it looks like x equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So the solution for this is x equals 4, and it also looks like y equals 4. So again, we have one solution at the ordered pair 4, 4. Let's do the next example. Now we have y equals 5/3 x plus 4 and y equals -2/3 x minus 3. So again, we'll start with our first graph here, and we will start at 4 because that's our y-intercept, and then we will go up 5 and over 3. Remember, we can also go down 5 and left 3, down 5 and left 3. Okay, and I think that's all we can do without running out of graph. So we'll go ahead and connect these points in a straight line, like so. And now we need points for our other line. Our other line is -2/3 x minus 3. So we're going to start at -3. Then we're going to go down 2, right 3, down 2, right 3, down 2, right 3. And again, we can also go up to left 3. Already we found our point of intersection, but again, we'll keep going. Okay. And again, once we have completely populated our graph with points, then it is appropriate to connect our dots with a line. Okay, so what is the order to pair here associated with that point? Well, to me, it looks like x equals -3 and y equals -1. So again, this would have one solution at the point 3, negative 1. Okay, let's keep going. Now we have y equals 1/2 x plus 4 and y equals 1/2 x plus 1. So again, we'll go back to, we'll graph these two lines. So y equals 1/2 x plus 4, my y-intercept is 4. From here I go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, and so on. Okay, I can also go down 1 and left 2, down 1 and left 2, down 1 and left 2. Okay, and again, only when you have points that are completely covering the whole graph is it appropriate to connect them in a straight line. Otherwise, you might get that drift that I mentioned in another video, and you might end up with the wrong ordered pair. Okay, so y equals 1/2 x plus 1. So we start at 1 and then go up 1 over 2. Just like we did, you might notice that these lines have the same slope. Lines with the same slope are parallel, so knowing that they're parallel, that they have the same slope, we can already predict that there's not going to be any solution. So the answer is no solution.